When I analyzed the market because of our the Property NL forum today, I took the last decade, and the last decade we saw an augmentation in supply from 40 million to 47 million, and at the same time the vacancy went up from 2 million to, let's say, 7-8 million square meters. So if you take the conclusion of that, you see that there was only a real demand for 1 million square meters, 1 to 2 million square meters, and we have built 7 million square meters. So that's quite a statement, but that's the present situation in the Dutch office market. We try to influence, and that was today's job as well, try to influence the whole audience, all the project developers, the government bodies, and also other investors to look at that market again from a sustainability point of view and say, you know, is this the right thing to do, or are we going to do otherwise? We should only invest in new properties if it's from a sustainability point of view. That's the right solution, and that's not only on energy consumption, but that's taking into account everything on, let's say, the total supply level, because we know every new building is better than, from a technical sustainability angle, is better than every old building, and you can't improve an old building in a sense that it's going to exceed the performance of a new building. But if you build a lot of those new buildings that are sustainable from a technical point of view, we still don't serve the market, and that's why we've said, you know, let's try to look at it differently, and let's try to manage the supply in a sense that we don't get more vacancy, and that we in fact build the right things, you know, build where there is a real demand for real estate. I think important is that we have a new approach on planning in the Netherlands. You know, now every city can do its own office location. Every province can decide on its own office locations. I think there should be something on top of that, top down, looking at planning in Holland, saying, you know, we should, there is a real demand, there we should really develop. There is no real demand, we stop developments there. And to have a real supervision on the total supply level instead of the local supply level. So that could be a part of a solution.